G's make lousy parachutes.
Welcome to the Lone Wolfer Garage Motovlog. As always, I am your host, Lone Wolfer, and I am on my girl, Bonnie, Bella, Dinah. It is June 21st. The She-Wolfer, the Mystery Man, and I just got back from Laconia yesterday. This year, the trip was very different. We did not end up bringing a motorcycle. Well, we didn't end up bringing one of our registered motorcycles because you know, this was the longest trip that we've taken with our new little man, and in the end I decided that riding a bike and taking a car was just a bit too much of a bite to take, and I'm actually glad that we didn't take it, because we, you know, had each other's backs in the car, and it made it a whole lot less stressful being able to kind of tag team the whole scenario of entertaining a baby and driving a car and getting to destination safely and all those types of things. But we did bring the Mystery Man's little tiny Ducati Scrambler. This is a replica from one of the Indiana Jones movies, and that bike actually got to go from one end of the Kankamankas Highway to the other. It got to visit Flapjacks, it got to visit Cheese Louise, it got to visit Weir's Beach along with us and the Mystery Man, which was a hoot to see his reaction down at Weir's Beach with all the motorcycles. And we chose to use ear protection for our little dude, as we want to preserve and foster his hearing as much as possible. We'll let him make the decisions on when he wants to destroy his hearing for himself. But yeah, it was a really good trip. We stayed at this place called the Pemi Cabins, which overlooks the Pemi River. I don't know how to say the whole name. I'll write the name here so you can try to pronounce it yourself. Yeah, for the most part, going down to Weir's Beach was good. You know, typically people are kind of douchey when it comes to walking around, but having the little man strapped to the She-Wolfer's chest kind of got people to get out of the way. Normally they just bumping into you, getting in the way, being annoying. Something that I've seen mentioned, lack of Canadian riders, and I will be honest, I noticed that there were not a lot of Canadian license plates, not a lot of Canadian folks that I saw. You know, I wouldn't want to be a, you know, Canadian rider coming down to spend my hard-earned dollars at a place where when you walk in to every single vendor that's down there is just kind of like MFing your country in some way, shape, or form, whether it's just in support of the abomination that is the current administration of the United States, or if it's literally something that says, yeah, Canada, the 51st state, like that. Those shirts literally were there. That wouldn't make me want to go spend my money there. I'll be honest, I'm from Connecticut, and I felt it a little kind of hard to go throw my money out there, up there this year. New Hampshire's gonna suffer, Bike Week's gonna suffer when it comes to those dollars, because a lot of people from Canada, you know, love to come down and hang out at Bike Week, and we didn't see them there. So yeah, that's sad. But Flapjacks was awesome. Cheese Louise, which is someplace that I've meant to go to many times, and I always just kind of like miss an opportunity. It's like either closed or we're on a timeline, but this time we went, and the grilled cheese sandwiches were pretty awesome. And we decided to get, I can't remember what kind of root beer it is, but it's from Maine. We decided to get that over their lemonade, which was a hard choice. It was hard to choose between them, but for some reason the She-Wolfer was just really, really craving root beer at the time. Normally she's a lemonade girl, but she wanted that root beer, and that's what we got, and it was great. And the sandwiches were great. Yeah, getting out for a ride right now after that trip, and kind of prepping for the next couple days, because we're going to have a giant heat wave in a big portion of the United States, but particularly affecting Connecticut and New England. So we just got the lawn mowed the air conditioners in the windows, because we don't have central air, sadly. And just, yeah, getting ready for that. And the next few days kind of being oppressive. I hope you guys are having a great start to the summertime and getting some great riding in. Rock on.